And we're live, how we doing? I'm actually on time for a change, how about that, eh? Very rare. Hope everyone's well, hope everyone is good. So it's Tuesday. Bit of a boring session yesterday, but we climbed up in the end, didn't we? We climbed up, where are we? New York Open's here, and yeah, it was just a slow grind up, eventually filled that gap. It felt very boring, it felt very choppy, but we did alright in the end, so not sure what today would be like. I was expecting a potentially quite a good day, as yesterday's a bit boring, but as we did eventually make movements yesterday, I'm not sure if we'll get a choppy Tuesday or not. You can see I'm in a trade, I'm in another long on NASDAQ. Obviously if you're in the Discord, you'd have seen I took a loss this morning. Tried a long from this zone up here. We tapped into it nicely. And yeah, tried to get long, and obviously it just melted straight through. So I've gone with the lowest one. Me mention this from Warzone. Where are you? The only thing that gives me confidence, or more confidence about this than the second one, is we've got a trend line that we're it looks like we're breaking out, but on the 4 hour I'm hoping that if we get a nice push up, obviously 4 hour closes in 40 minutes, if we get a nice push up, then we'll be respecting it, which is would be very bullish. We'll see how that goes. We need a push up straight away, basically off of open, don't we really? Been selling off all morning. I think if we do break down below this level, then I think we could have quite a big sell-off day. I'm looking at a sort of 300 point sell-off. 275 point sell-off from where we are now, down to the 500s. And that'll basically put us at the lower end of this large range that we're in. Yeah, let me draw out this trend line on here so I can keep an eye on it. Something like that. So we've got 40 minutes until this candle closes, so yeah, if this could just be a wick, could be very bullish. Maybe we come take the highs potentially, or at least get some form of movement off it. That's the second bit of confidence I've got other than just this level. We've got some work to do. We need a big push up off of open. Right, let's sort the poll out. Bias for this session. Long. Short. Let me know what your thoughts are for the session. I'm obviously going long. That's obviously the direction of the trade I'm in. And I would like to see not much of a sell-off initially. I'd like to see just fucking it get bought straight up as soon as New York opens. No news to really worry about today. Canadian PMI at 10 AM, but it's nothing to be concerned about, is it really, to be honest? Unemployment rate in New Zealand later on, but again, it's later on. So yeah, it's pretty clear day to trade. Well, I've got a tea today and hopefully I can drink it before it goes fucking cold. So the fact that we're sending off into the open gives me sort of hope that we are going to be buy up when the market opens, but it's not always the case, is it? $750 then $690 before bounce, you reckon? Yeah, I think if we break through this level, I think it could be quite a sell-off, I reckon. $750 then $690 before bounce. Yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't go that low because that'll stop me out. Yeah, if I have a loss on this second trade, that'll be me done on the challenge account today, because that'll put me about $1,000 down, I think, for the day, which would be a bit of a kick in the dick. Right, 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. Oh, we've got a couple of long votes. That makes me feel a bit better. Cheers, guys. I suppose it depends on when we go long, that's the issue. What's the quality of the stream like? Is it alright? I'm getting a warning up here. Is it alright your end? It's probably because I'm also watching a live stream of bookmap. That's not going to help, is it? I'll cancel out of that if it's affecting the stream quality. Got a decent sized wad of orders sitting at 770. To potentially get a bounce off that. Long into a downtrend bro play, Sam. Yeah, I know. Probably being an absolute fucking idiot. They're key levels that I like the look of, and on a higher time frame, we could still say we're in an uptrend. Yeah, I tried to long off this zone originally, and yeah, this is my last ditch attempt. And obviously, yeah, if we break this level, then that'll be the trend line broken as well, and yeah, we could have quite a big sell-off, I reckon. This is my short target if we do. This is where I'll be looking, which is 500s. I'm hoping we get a nice little wick on this 4 hour. But it needs to happen straight away. We've got 30 minutes until that candle closes. Lewis, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Just caught that short, only 580 but done for the day. Mate, 580 is fucking far better than I've been doing. Right, we've got 45 seconds. Vote's fairly split, to be fair. Most people leaning towards short, but Lewis, what do you reckon for the day, long or short? I'm hoping you're going to say long because I'm in a long. Right, we're open. 2 seconds. I accidentally said long as I was trying to scroll down. Right, let's get the poll ended. 50-50. Their pre-market is showing short. I wish I was long for you though. I don't know. I always like the idea of fading pre-market. So if pre-market is short, I like the idea of a long. It's another bit of extra confidence I've had. Right, let's keep an eye on it and trade away for a minute. Tell you what, I haven't actually looked at gold today at all. Yeah, where is it? I just got sidetracked by Nasdaq this morning. I jumped on just before London Open and saw a setup and was excited by that. And then yeah, I haven't even looked at gold today. Not what the fuck these lines are doing. Gold's looking quite bullish, which is not necessarily a good thing for Nasdaq for my long, but well, we're looking strong so far, but is this a sweep? One thing I don't like, we're actually I'm longing into a pivot zone, which we've just tapped into now. So if we're going to sell off, this could be where we're selling off from. The missus wants McDonald's tonight. I don't know if we'll get it. I've already got food out the freezer to defrost, so it'll just be a waste if we do. She's blaming it on our unborn child. The fact that she wants McDonald's. But that's an easier get out of it card, isn't it? Right, first 5 minutes are still looking fairly strong. I've got a fresh new cut today. How do I look? Need to do them. It was getting far too long up here. Every time there was a bit of wind, it would be fucking afro. Looking like a green P&L to me. Fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. We do have it really. I had a 500 loss this morning. I had a 500 loss yesterday, so yeah, I could use a nice green day today. So my take profit, where is my take profit? Up at 20,000. Essentially a gap fill. I'm not that fussed on. It's not necessarily what I'm going for, but sort of just works out around there. So yeah, we can get a nice fucking fat green bar close on the 15-minute. I'll be a bit happier, to be honest. Looking a little bit sweepy on the 1 minute. Relatively decent close and 5-minute candle. I'm ready for that 200 EMA at the minute. It's trying. I know it's going for it. Could potentially have a little reversal off of it, but I'm hoping that we would. I wouldn't go into too much drawdown from here if we did come back down. Alright, we're through. We're through. I'm green of the day at the minute. I'm realised. So I'm not sure when I wanted to move to break even. Probably once we tap into this zone again. This is where I was longing from earlier. We had a nice rejection off of it, so around this area somewhere if we are gonna sell off, potentially bounce off there and sell off. That 4 hour starting to look a little bit better with that trend line, isn't it? That's what I'm hoping for. I'll probably bring it a little bit tighter than that, to be fair. Need to let my trade started to record them music and editing software. I was like trying to teach a runner to tiptoe. You always come up with fucking class analogies. CapCut is a free one, and that's not, I mean, it's not great, but just for basic stuff it's alright. You can get like a desktop app. I use Dissolve now. Dissolve, is that what it's called? Yeah, DaVinci Resolve, not Dissolve. Fuck's sake. Yo, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Good to see you again. Hope you're well. I don't know how to say your name. Rihei? Rihei? I don't know if that's... if I'm butchering it, probably. Oh, we've got a few minutes until the 15-minute bar closes. You're not bad, break even, oh nice. Can't complain with break even, could be worse. It's not my actual name, so don't worry, I'm good. It's honestly, when I started live stream, one of the most things I'm most terrified about is trying to pronounce people's names. I'd hate to be doing a job right, like a doctor or a nurse or someone who's got to go into a large room with a lot of people and call out people's names. That'd be my worst nightmare. I'm alright with like Bob, I'm alright with George and stuff like that, but anything more complicated than that, it's going to be a struggle. I'm going to say it wrong. Alright, fairly decent close of that 15-minute bar. Bounce right off the trend line. What, the one that I marked out, the 4-hour one? Yeah, the next 15 minutes is going to reveal all. Finish trend 9 from 8 AM. Okay. Right, I think I'm going to go ahead and reduce risk. I'm not going to move break even yet. But I'll give it a little bit more wiggle room than that. I'll put it down. Maybe like there. Yeah, I don't mind it coming back in and testing the zone, testing the open, but if we're taking open lows, I'm not feeling great about it. Very possible we could get a very shy sweep of it, but wouldn't be happy about it. But that's why I've given it a little bit of room. 10-point room below the open. I'm back at break even on the trade. Yes, ideally we see a nice bounce off here. If not, then I might have got it wrong. Well, keep going, keep going. Hit 3 to 12.06. Ba-da-ba. Yeah, we did, didn't we? Come on, bars, where you at? Where you at? It's all looking good. So I'm trying to resist the urge to not move my stop loss back to where it was. It's still got a massive wad of there you go, I'm out. Massive wad of orders at 770 right here. What was that, 400 loss on that trade, I think? Struggled to hold 200 email in 1 minute, 50 email in the 5 minute chart, 2 volume drop, yeah. Same profits by aggressively trading. I can't see profits lost. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at not moving up too quickly though, because the amount of times recently I've been I get stopped out for break even on a winning trade is starting to annoy me. I'm gonna be even more annoyed if this is just a sweep of the lows and then a run up. Entry for a scalp is good, yeah, but it's not what I'm going for, is it? I'm going for the bigger plays. Obviously not very successfully at the minute. Good news is I think if we do break through this level, I think we could see quite a heavy sell-off day, so potentially get a trade in on the fundeds. But it's twice that it's happened on the... Wow, if I'd entered down here, I'd have got a bit of a push up. It's a short day, it seems, yeah, potential. Yeah, it doesn't seem like buyers are stepping in. Take a big picture and wait for those, and for those types maybe wait for confirmation first. Got nothing tells me long right now yet. I mean, if I felt good about earlier, like I said, the 4 hour trend on was a big the big question mark. If we respected that, I think we would have been fine, but it doesn't look like we're gonna. 6 minutes until that closes. So that was the idea behind it. Buying at the very low of that trend line for a big move, but obviously hasn't played out. And yeah, I think that would have been me stopped out. So yeah, I'm glad I at least shed some risk off. Right, let's have a look at the fundeds. Kind of perfectly if you take profit was at the top of the channel. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't even notice this shorter time trend line. But it's going for sort of a gap fill kind of day, and was obviously looking to take profit up at the higher end of this range that we're in, which would have worked out along. Sort of better take my my limit order off. Yeah, which would have lined up nicely with the yesterday's close. But yeah, one of the things that was against me, I'm trading into VWAP, trading into a pivot point, so that's never going to help. Leo, how you doing, mate? Out of the market today, wishing luck to everyone. Our cheers, yeah, mate. That's 750 taken, Sam. Yes, it is, mate. Good call, good call. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Just a favour, guys, and hit that like button. I need the morale boost after that loss. It's hard on yourself, you've got to pay out with just more than many, yeah. It's hard not to be hard on yourself though, isn't it? I expect better. No, but that is just one of them, like marking out levels, sometimes they're going to be respected, sometimes they're not. I just got to make sure my winners are bigger than my losers, and hopefully over the long run I'll be profitable with it. Doesn't help that I've scaled up my risk a little bit more, I think, on every single loser that I've had. I think the two wins that I've had, I was risking around 300, I think, per trade. And sort of times that I've risked 500 per trade is when I've taken the L. Yeah, my two winning days have been what, 1,000 one day and 1,200 the next day. So I'm still I think I'm still up overall, am I? Yeah, I'm still 400 up, 500 up. Fuck off, get me a Lambo days. So yes, they've had a bearish close in that 4-hour candle. So yeah, it's definitely validated the shorts, I think. If you do survive the bad days, you can live in glory for the good days. That's it, mate. That's it. What I need to make sure I don't do, because obviously where this is a new strategy, I'm quite known to strategy hop with like new strategy stuff, and as soon as I have a couple of losses, I'm like, alright, that's it, it doesn't work. But I've got to get out of that mindset because I ain't going to get anywhere otherwise. Bam, bam. I'm not keen to short it just yet, I don't think. We have just swept a level. Could be now retracing a bit. Yeah, 749 was the original stop loss, so I would have been stopped out. I just had to come and check that I was... if I'd left it where it was, I'd have been fine. I think we're shorting anyway for the days, it doesn't matter, but... Oh, so that would be a setup for me. I'm not taking it, like I said, I want a bit more confirmation that we are selling off. Yeah, that would have been me entered on this break of this candle. Yeah, we have just swept that level. Could potentially come back and retest this large trend line that we're on. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that'd have been me stopped out. Glad I didn't take it. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe coming up for another test of this trend line potential. Good morning. Some of my alarms were off and I missed my first entry of the day. Oh, got it, man. Take it easy though. Don't get FOMO. Very easy to do that, I think. If you've missed a move, you then end up taking a stupid move because you've missed out. Be patient, just a good job after week of losses last week and yesterday. Yeah, be patient, mate. Wait for it to come to you. We're looking a bit strong at the minute. I like the idea of a short there, but obviously not. We're going for a little cheeky fun one micro. I'm on the micros, isn't I? Yeah, one micro sell. Hopefully a quick stab through and sell off. I'd only be risking about $60. I know I said I'm done, but just for a bit of fun, $60 is alright, innit? Bum, 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 bum. Well, it's filled, it's filled. Oh. To be fair, time and sales isn't looking very bearish. Yeah, if we end up stopping me out on that trade, it's gonna be one of them days where we just keep sweeping the liquidity in, I think. Up, down, up, down. Yo, about. This has got to be the point we sell off from if we are short on the day. So it's currently putting a controller as well. Which can get a bit choppy around there sometimes, can't it? Fucking hell. What a nasty day to trade, eh? Great day so far. I mean, anyway, then entered the wrong amount of contracts on my express funded instead of eval, so just double the risk. Ah, mate. Was it a winning trade or wrong trade? I just lost double the risk. Okay, sorry, I didn't see the loss bit. So lucky, mate. It's fucking easily done, innit? Told you that FOMO is real, man. The FOMO is real. One of them days where it can't be called. Well, I can't call it anyway. I think we just could just chop around point and control potentially. Or maybe we are going long and this was the sweep down here. Could just be a choppy Tuesday. Tuesdays are choppy. This is my bro on the phone too, but still got in sales without the reverse pattern back to the sales yet. It's a FOMO, man. It's fucking brutal. Like in the 915, 925 short, depending on how we approach. Yeah, that'd be off the 4-hour trend line as well, isn't it? Is that what you're looking at? No. Put me to 200 EMA, 50-day EMA overhead. Mid-switch zone, okay. Yeah, it's definitely one of them brutal days. I hate days like that where we just sweep both sides of the range. I've got 1, 2, 3. Now this is a 4th sweep of the external liquidity. On the 1 minute, obviously. Long could be a bounce off EWAP, 854's up, yeah. Take that up to that 925 area. Another potential pullback, top tick. What day? Yeah, it's one of those days, isn't it, where we just keep sweeping. They always fuck me over them days. I don't do well on them sort of days because I do take into consideration a sweep quite a lot, I think. I like to see a sweep, and then yeah, once we swept and then run in the opposite direction, I'm thinking that's it. Then for us to keep sweeping again and again, it just fucks everyone over. I mean, that's what it's meant to do, and it's meant to be grabbing liquidity from everyone. Lewis, did you catch a little short off that 908? I want to tie, okay. Approach too controlled. The 25-point zone from 15s to 40s. Let's see rejection over the extension first, okay. 15s to 40s. Let's mark it out. Let's mark it out. Got a nice long off 841. Oh, nice, man. Managed to catch the bottom of that wick and closed out. New came highs of 908. One contract, 1,020. Oh, nice. Sounds like you bought where I was getting stopped out. I don't know, 841, a bit higher up than that. Nice, man. Great day. I think you're the only one who's having a good day, mate. Well, I'm not, at least, anyway. Trying to make myself trade smaller size and longer trades. It's hard. Yeah, I'm trying to do longer trades. It's difficult, isn't it? Because all your bodily instincts tell you to move to break even as soon as you're in profit. And you just can't do it at the longer trades because they like to come back and test it a few times and tell you what, a VWAP retest would line up perfectly with 21 EMA, so I might look to a long off of that if we get it on the fundeds. No, it looks like it wants to push up first, doesn't it? But in an hour, Trump meets Canada's Prime Minister Carney. So if that's going to be publicly aired, that might be interesting. Might be a bit of a market mover. I don't know if it will or not. Alright, wasn't looking too bad. I want to see this kind of push and get rejected. Yeah, it's bounced off a few times, didn't it? Going late. It was supposed to be in a 1 minute sell to the first 1 minute leg, but since it's going late now, I'm holding for a take profit different than the plan. So if I lose, it's all on me. OG take profit was already hit. Oh no, man. Fingers crossed for you. I think I might miss the entry, but that's fine. Yeah, you've got to be like so aggressive, haven't you, with the sort of moves that you're taking. So late on my entry, but the bounce candle didn't give a bottom wick, so I couldn't get in as I didn't want it to risk coming back to create one. Yeah. Stocks are showing a potential short. Okay. I haven't even got them on my charts anymore. Still got maybe a closer on the 5 minute. Just tapping into that 4-hour trend line now, into Lewis's zone. Nice rejection off of it. Should have gone out when I realised it was against the plan. That's why I lose, because I'm not working with the plan. Yeah. I feel you, brother. I feel you, mate. I know exactly how it is. Deep breath though, reset. Don't really get to you. Every mistake is a learning opportunity. Another rejection like a short. So normally, because I like the idea of a short as well, but I really can't afford another trade. I think you can at least take this back to VWAP, can't you? Stay away from it, in my opinion. Yeah, I can't afford it, mate. I'm down 900 on the day. I'm not clearly not seeing things right today, so better to not bother. Let's go 15 points straight to break even. Yeah. $150k. No, on the 150. Yeah, it's 900 down on the 150, but I'm 400 up still on the account. What's my minimum balance? My minimum balance is 147,342. I've still got a nice little bit of wiggle room yet, but got a quick win, just sucks the risk the wrong amount on my express funded earlier because now I'm still down, but all good. Yeah, I mean, think of it as your win-loss. How many wins have you had to your losses? That might make you feel a little bit better. Your risk was just a one-off mistake when it happens. Can't be helped. Don't feel bad about it. You still had a winning trade. That's all that matters. Bum, bum, bum. I'm mad I shouldn't have been in the first trade. Yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah, the way to think about attacker is if you had been sticking to your plan, you'd be one win up. So your plan works, it's just your execution. And that is workable, isn't it? Just a one-off day. You know, tomorrow you'll come back and if you follow your plan, then hopefully you'll have a good day. Slight tilt from my allowance, but no, I'm actually good. Yeah, that's never going to help, is it? You're essentially waking up on the wrong side of the bed there, aren't you? Waking up to you missing your alarms, you'd fucking instantly be rushed, you'd be stressed, you not be in the right mindset. Just running because I know I'm going against my rules, but I know what the deal is. That's like I said, mate. The way to look at it is your plan works. It's just today you didn't execute it very well. But you've got a working plan, which is better than what most have got. Baby Food, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? How you been? How you been? Dude, just focus on work and trading. Locked up 200 this morning. Now just chilling. Ah, nice one, man. Nice one. That's the dream day, innit? Nice early win. Relax the rest of the day. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, you got to reset my computer. Mate, you're not having a good day, are you? How you been doing, mate? Yeah, I'm alright, mate. I'm alright. Just battling through. Funders haven't really been going anywhere. I've been sort of taking it easy, focusing on other strategies. I'm doing a 150k challenge account. Today has been a bit of a rough day. 900 down today. I think I had a rough day yesterday. I think I was 500 down yesterday. I'm up overall, up 400 now in total. But today's just not been a great day. Annoyingly as well, on this long, just stopped out. Original take profit was at 749, so original take profit would have been stopped out, but I moved my risk up a little bit on this one. And yeah, we've swept it and now pushed up. And my take profit was at 20,000. So I don't know if we'll get up that high yet, but be a bit gutted if we do. Yeah, just been one step behind it today. I'm about needed the power raid. Mate, power raid's fucking OG, man. And the power raid in ages. I'll take a short here on the combine. Yeah, I've been liking the idea of a short, but it's I'm done on the challenge account. I'm 900 down, 3 losses. Not been a day today. Yeah, I like the idea of his 4-hour trend line break and retest. Not like I trade trend lines. I don't know why I like the idea of it. Yeah, broke below it and come up and retesting it now. But like I said, I don't trade trend lines, so I don't know why I'm focusing on it so much, but bam. Break even in stocks and futures so far. Break even's not a bad place to be, mate. I would give anything to be break even right now. Lewis always says, oh, there's always someone having a worse day. Even if when you're feeling you're having a shit day, there's always someone who's worse off. There's always someone who wishes, like, I'm 900 down today. There'll be someone wishing somewhere that they're 900 down. I'm dehydrated just staring into markets like my life depends on it. Potentially coming from London highs. Yeah, I mean, we've got that gap fill to do, haven't we? That was sort of what I was originally looking at. That was around 20,000. And the full gap fill would be 20,035. Where is London high? $973. But I think we can't fill the gap, to be honest. Maybe. Or we'll reject off the trend line. But it's a 4-hour trend line, so it can do a lot, can't it? It can come up, fill the gap, and then sell off, and it'd just be a wick. So should have traded my zone, but wasn't 100% on a good clean entry. Yeah, nice little sell off from there. It's a short day, but back into the balance and the volume profile I have yet. Taking one contract off from that short. Nice one, man. Taco's back. Asia highs are 20,035-ish, yeah. We're about starting to go flat too. Yeah, I don't really know if I'm liking the look of anything today, to be honest. I can see both directions, do you know what I mean? I like the idea of the gap fill. I like the idea of the rejection off that trend line. But then the rejection off the trend line, you've got VWAP to contend with, and I can see it being a bit of a choppy day potentially. Let's see high low put in before I do anything now. Yeah, fair enough, mate. The fact that we're stalled in here a little bit, I'd say, is a bullish sign. At least short on the short term. I think if this is going to sell off now, you'd want to see a blast pass through this level, wouldn't you? Sweep up, blast straight through, come up, retest the area, then sell off. But if we're not getting that, maybe we're not getting the sell off. I want to see a pump before VWAP and then strong break. Yeah, not nice right now. That's the only trader for me locked out. Oh, nice one, man. You're up on the day, ain't you? Nice. We get McDonald's. We get McDonald's. I called it, didn't I? It's happening. And you just sort you right out, yeah, hopefully, mate. And also, I've got the second June to watch tonight as well. That'll sort me out. Did the first one last night. Yeah, we're doing the second one tonight, hopefully. I'd better call it a day in a minute, because it's about 3 hours long. Ba, 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 ba. Right, yeah, I'm calling it. This is boring me. This is boring me. 900 down on the challenge account. No trade in the funded. Just double check I'm out of all my orders. Nice. Tomorrow will be a better day. So what's going on tomorrow? Something's going on tomorrow. FOMC in it tomorrow. FOMC. So yeah, it could be a bit of a shit morning session, couldn't it, to be honest? PM session might be the better session, but yeah, we'll see what it's like. We'll see what it's like. Hopefully it's alright. Right, if you're still trading, guys, take it easy. It's been a bit shitty today, so play it safe, play it safe. Yeah, cheers for stopping by, and I shall see you all tomorrow. Have a good one, have a good one.